Hey, what's up everyone? It's Nick back with Nick's Reps, here for another video on my enclosure. So yeah, let's get going. Alright, so what we've got going on here is pretty much the same thing except for some new animals, just a couple of them. But yesterday was feeding day, so there are going to be crickets in here. So you will be able to see basically what happens on feeding day. Or the day after. So, if you guys saw my last video, you saw that I cut this down because it was like all the way to the top and it was just flopping over a lot, so I just had to cut it. But yeah, the bromeliad that I got that I don't think was in my last video or my this enclosure video, it's not doing too well. I don't know if it's gonna make it and after a couple of videos, so hopefully it does, but I'm not counting on it. One thing I didn't mention because I thought it was dead was my lily back here, who is coming back to life and doing well. So hopefully it stays alive. Alright, so since you guys don't want to hear too much about the looks of it and all that, I'm going to jump right into the animals. Alright, so first off, we've got some animals down here. I've got Steve and Robert and Kunta Kinte and Neve. Yeah, just look at these guys, man. Oh, little fatties. And then you got Robert, who's just looking like a complete monster. Or not Robert, Steve. Look at you. He's big. Alright. So you saw them. Now, let's go ahead and find some geckos. Already found one. This is Latte, my creamsicle Dalmatian. Just look at those nice colors on her, those cute little spots that aren't everywhere, but they're still cute. Hopefully she'll be breeding soon. So yeah. And we've got Wonka. You guys didn't see him before, so here he is. My little chocolate harlequin, partial pinstripe. It's got some nice stuff going on there for him. I'm hoping that by next breeding season he'll be up to size to start breeding, or I hope that he'll reach maturity. Or even if he's reached maturity now, I hope he just starts breeding and doing his thing. And hopefully I get some chocolate harlequin, partial pinstripe Dalmatians. Imagine the chocolatiness of this with the creamsicle of that. Ooh, that'd be a nice lizard. Now we've got a Latte over here, or Mocha, just sitting right there, all in a weird position, so I'm not gonna really like dig her out or anything. But she's doing well. Haven't had any issues with her. You've got my girl up here, little Trico. She's looking really nice. She just shedded she started shedding last night and finished today, so that went well. I'm very proud of her for doing well on her sheds. I haven't had to assist her too much, whereas this one over here, I always have to assist, and she doesn't like it, so it gets difficult. We've got Fred, our little green tree frog. He's looking all upset because I pulled him off when he's sleeping. I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but all of my frogs are males, unfortunately. But that's how it is. That's how it goes. They're easier to find, I guess. Then we've got my main girl, Butters, right here. She's looking very well. Looking nice. I did get a male, if you saw my video from yesterday. So hopefully he breeds with her. He is right there. Not gonna bug him too much, just because he's still new, he's settling in, so I don't want to like stress him out or anything. Got some crickets, some poop, which hopefully on this video, or this in the week of a life of, I'll be able to like take out the fake plants and clean them off and show you guys that, my process of that, which really isn't much, honestly. But hopefully you guys enjoy that anyways. Then we've got my skunk gecko, or white line gecko. I believe it's a he, so I'm gonna just call it a he until I get information on otherwise. Let's see if he'll do that noise. He's not gonna do the noise, but hopefully he'll let me pull him out. There he is. Just reposition this camera. Yeah, it's not too fun of me yet, but I do plan on getting him better with it being handled and all that, so like, he can be more of a pet instead of a random animal in my enclosure. And to anyone who saw my last video, no, I have not found the other cockroach yet. I'm hoping that she buried herself, hopefully to maybe like have her babies, but only time will tell. Another thing that I do plan on adding here is I do plan on getting planting some grass seed, and hopefully that will start popping up. I did it once before, so I know that it works in here and it's safe and all that. And I know that this light will be able to help produce good enough sunlight for the grass. I kind of want to check something. Alright, we're gonna... This potato's as hard as a rock. It's really rooted in there. Jeez. Kind of hoping to see potatoes, but I guess that's not happening yet. That's why I pulled this out, to see potatoes possibly. There's none yet. Hopefully soon though. Which, by the way, just so people know, I planted this there so that the crickets, since I feed them all at once, one time a week, the crickets can munch on this while they're waiting to be fed, or while they're waiting to be eaten. Also, I have isopods in here and earthworms and redworms, so it's also for them. By no means is it meant for any of the reptiles. As you know, all of them are insectivorous. Or for the crested geckos and day gecko, they are semi fruit eaters. So I don't have to worry about them eating this very much. So hopefully they don't. Butters and Michael Myers are more than welcome to eat it, just because they're too big to be eaten by the reptiles. But even the smaller bugs, like the crickets, won't have any problem with eating it and then being eaten. So, yeah. So, alright guys, with that being said though, I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to try and keep these things short and sweet, since a day in the life of a reptile keeper / breeder, it does look like it'll be about a 30-minute long video. And yeah, I don't want you guys to be like wasting all of your time watching 30-minute videos all the time. Whereas you guys can more than welcome to watch one 30-minute video one day a week. But alright guys, with that being said though, I'm gonna cut this off here. And always remember that if someone tells you that you're not beautiful, that you are. Because just like someone once told Steve-O, that he was ugly, I found him beautiful, and I gave him a nice home, and look how fat he is. He's super fat and healthy. And yeah, all it takes is the right person to find your beauty. Alright guys, with that being said though, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Always remember to keep calm and herp on. Peace.